I can go to school 2 days, and I can do job search for 1 day and get paid for the 5 days.
Amen. That's
So
right.
I can get paid to go to school.
Yes. Jesus.
Amen.
I mean, couldn't serve a greater God. Because what opportunity is being given to me is not being given to everyone. And I just thank him for being able to go back to school, because it's something that I wanted to do. Going back to school and being able to work to be able to maintain bills that's coming, because I am going to have my own place. I am going to have my vehicle. I am going to have my business. And I just thank God. I thank God for the inability to go back to school, that I can get my business in order. And oh my God. do my oh my God. Do my studying for my business, so that I don't have to hire someone else to take care of certain things that I would have studied to take care of on my own with my Father's help. And so I just thank God for what he's doing. Amen.
I just want to thank God for breaking down all the spirits of the false gods. For instance, Zeus, Prometheus, Hermes, Hades, Venus, and especially 3 gods that people used to worship. There was this guy who was telling Zechariah's wife that she was generous with people who were generous. And the goddess' name was Astarte. The 2 other gods' name was Baal and Astrith. And I was watching Bible stories on my mom's phone. I saw King David. I saw King David. He knocked down all the false gods down. And the next generation after that, I saw Solomon's own son knock down Ashtoreth, because Solomon was just disobedient at that time. So Ahijah the prophet told his son that your father has gone astray. He has betrayed the Almighty. So Rehoboam. So I just thank God for that. Amen.
You know what's fabulous? There's a lot of false gods. We got to take out in our life. Doubt, unbelief, fear, anxieties, the I can't do spirit. That's a false God I can't do. Because God said I can do all things in Christ, especially when I'm the redeemed of the Lord. So I thank God for that word. To make sure next week we tear down any false gods that start lying to us next week. See, sometimes we don't understand, but God gives us something to let us know that next week some false gods going to try to come against you. You just look at them and say, I just take you down in Jesus' name, and I'll put the blood over you that you can't get back up. And I'll profit back. So hallelujah. And then our apostle said, yes. Hallelujah.
I just said, I thank God for new beginnings. Because he said, for all old things pass away, and he'll make all things new. So I just thank God for that today. I thank God for new beginnings. And secondly, I thank God, I asked him, I said, God, show me a confirmation or something. And I was watching TV late yesterday, yeah, I do believe. And he showed me purity ball going on. And I said, oh my God, Lord Jesus. And I had to sit, and he had my eyes just, it was the other expression, Caucasian expression. And the little girls, their daughters, and the fathers was presenting their daughters, and they showed the rings, the purity rings. And I said, God, thank you for your confirmation, Lord Jesus. And I thank you for whosoever will purity play.
Yes, that's right.
And the banquet that we're going to go along
That's right,
with it.
that's right.
I said, God, show me. I want you to visually show me Is it out there in the atmosphere somewhere, you know, in the environment somewhere? And who's got a hold of this? And it was a 3 to 4 hours special on the news. So God said, give that testimony, because you see it is a testimony. Because it's time for purity. And see, the other expression, you know, I don't have no racism in my body, but the other expression, it showed me something. They done got a hold of something. And they refused to allow their little ones, 12-year-old, 11, 10, and even younger, they was vowing abstinence, abstaining from sex, and a lot of other things. And I said, oh God. I said, Lord Jesus, yes, that's just a confirming word, visually so, that yes, you're going to bless with that play in that banquet. And I said, God, thank you. He just reminded me as I was sitting there, and I said, thank you, God. So I thank God for it. I thank God because he said to establish. That's going out. Now this is going to be the second thing. See, that didn't establish. That just put it out there. And you didn't even have to put it out there. It's out there. I know that. It's out there. So the establishment will be the play in the banquet with you. That God's going to, with the increase in the blessing. Amen.
You know, I just want to find out, is there anything, would you like to give a testimony or just say something on behalf of the family? She said, go ahead. Say something on behalf of the family.
Yeah.
I thank y'all for having me and my family at your church. I will be back.
Right now, we got a permanent home.
I'll be back this Sunday.
We belong to church.
Hallelujah. Let's just say, and we want to say thank you, this family, your family, for coming to visit us. We are honored. Are we honored in this house?
Yeah.
We are more, I'm not going to cry.
It's
all right. We are so honored. Oh my God. Hallelujah. We are truly honored to have great, wonderful people of royalty to visit us. So we say, WWC Church, let's say thank you to them.
Thank you
For visiting us. God bless you. And so we just thank God for everything. And we have something else we're going to be doing here. Apostle Sapp is so funny. God had her have